Hola, so today we're in the kitchen and here I am with my ingredients prepped, ready to just bring them together. Today we're making chicken mango salad and I've washed my fruits, veggies, and now I'm just gonna prep, cut them, and we see how this goes. So thank you so much for tuning in. If you're new here, kindly subscribe, give us a thumbs up. My name is Shiko Karaoke and I'm happy to have you. So we start by just making thinner strips of our boneless chicken so that they can be easy to cook. And after they are thin, we just kind of saute them with salt and black pepper to just make them, give them taste and kind of marinate a bit. We then cook our chicken on the pan, yeah, and then we go ahead and prepare the rest. So for the lettuce cabbage, this one you wash it thoroughly with running water and then do a small soak of all the veggies, by the way, all the fruits and veggies that goes into salads, because they're not cooked, they're raw, you need to be very careful with the cleaning. So you wash with running water thoroughly and then I soak mine for a few minutes in Milton's, that's a disinfectant for vegetables and fruits. After which, for the cabbage, after I slice, that's not the end of it, I then go ahead and put what I'll be using in a basin like this and just put a little bit of white vinegar, which sits and let it sit for a few minutes, say 5, and then I can go ahead to combine with the rest of the fruits and veggies to bring our salad together. So here we are with the salad, the portion that we'll be using of the lettuce, and then we go ahead to now prepare the other ingredients. We will start with our mango. This is how I go with my mango, just cut into two. You will use the 2 cheeks that are meaty, if that makes sense, and I just cut into nicely sized up small cubes that are easy to eat, small cubes that you can just pick with your fork and you're good to go. So we just put our mango together with our lettuce and we move on swiftly to the next ingredient. So here, if you have cherry tomatoes, they work the best. They're yummy, they're juicy, they're nice. But if you don't, worry not, because a normal tomato will do. So just dice into big kind of cubes, not really thin chunk. We want something chunky, we want chunks, we want, as we eat, we want to feel the flavors of everything burst and come together. So just cut into big pieces. Just make sure that they are palatable, or do I say they're easy to eat? Yes, something that is easy for someone to put in their mouth. but let them be good size, nicely chunky, and that is how I cut mine. For this, one tomato will be enough, but if you want a lot of tomato, but then I feel like if you use more than that, it will outdo the rest of the flavors, so just choose one. And then we move on swiftly to the next ingredient, which is an avocado. I love avocados. And I know Nairobi avocados, once you buy, you cut with, as you say, your own prayer, hoping it will be clean inside. These ones came from my mom, and I'm so glad because they're so yummy, they're so clean, and I love them. So you also, you know the drill, so cut into nicely chunky but also easy to eat pieces. And for this one, I mean, it's easy, it's an easy one to cut, to remove from the peels, so there you go. On to our next ingredient, you're going to be using a cucumber. And for cucumbers, I know some people don't love a lot of the green, and because I eat cucumbers a lot, I also sometimes remove a lot of the green. But today I want color, I want everything to be distinct in the salad. I want everything to stand out yet come together, so I'll be using the green. I'll not be removing the peels, but I know some people do remove the peels, and I feel like, I don't know if it's advisable to. Let me know down in the comment section if you have any info on that. Our next ingredient is going to be this colorful capsicum, a yellow one, and you check out these 4 to notes anytime you're buying capsicum for salad. I am told that any capsicum with those 4 to nodes instead of 3, because some have 4, some have 3. One with 4 is yummier, it's juicier, so it's the best to use in salads. And for this one, you're just gonna cut it into long strips, just to add a dash of color in there and just a dash of juice. They're yummy, love them. So everything now is slowly coming together, and everything I'm gonna add from now on, I just throw it on top there. So because we are almost done, and I had prepped some onions, and with my onions what I do is I slice them and then soak them a little bit on in warm water. This reduces, someone told me you call it deionizing. You make it, it remains crunchy, it remains sweet, it doesn't lose its taste, but once you eat it, you're not left with that bad onion taste breath, or onion breath, if I say so. Just cut them, slice them, and soak them in a little warm water. The next is our dania. Some people call dania coriander, others call it cilantro. I don't know, but I think let's just stick with dania. So the next one is going to be dania. Just slice into small, very small pieces and throw it onto into the bowl. And yippee, we are almost done. So the next thing I'm going to be making, because my chicken is still cooking and we now need to prepare our dressing. Isn't this interesting? A salad and its dressing. So for our dressing, we are going to be using lemon. Just squeeze out the juice out of a large lemon, and worry not if you have a squeezer, because you can as well use your hand, or if it's giving you a hard time, you can use a fork. The good thing with a squeezer is that it holds these seeds. You'll not have to then go into the juice trying to fish out the seeds. Yeah, it makes work easy, but don't worry, you don't have to have it. You can use a fork, as I will show you in a bit. Next is going to be an onion, and we are going to use this magic gadget that I bought for 100 shillings from a hawker in a bus. You know why I call it a magic gadget? It does so many things and it's so affordable. It cuts potatoes, it grates carrots, it does onions, it does garlic, it does crisps. It's amazing. So it's a magic gadget. So you just kind of juice the onion, and for this one you can use garlic if you wish, or yeah, garlic powder or actual garlic, and then you crush it the way I'm doing. And on to the next ingredient for our dressing. The next thing that goes into our dressing is some black pepper. It does very nice flavoring, and yeah, just a dash of it, and some salt to taste. Yeah. So all this time, remember to be turning your chicken, keep on turning it, keep on checking on it so it doesn't get burnt, and keep on making sure it's cooking evenly on both sides. So I then add a dash of apple cider vinegar, approximately 1 tablespoon, and a dash and a spoon of olive oil. I'm sorry, my camera stopped recording at this point and I got so frustrated, but let me tell you what I did. I just checked my chicken, it was ready, cut it into nice pieces, put it on top there. You could actually stop at this point, but because I'm extra, I sprinkled some chia seeds just to give it that sprinkle of sass, you know what I mean? Yeah, it looks great, doesn't it? So we're just gonna chill this for a little bit. We get excited as we wait, and voila, ready to serve. What do you think? Doesn't this look amazing? Does this look good? The flavors come together so nicely. It feels like it's bursting in your mouth, and I love it, love it, love it. Kindly try, and if you do, tag me on your trials. Thank you so much for tuning in. Until next time, bye.